is DJ Drewski, Hot 97, the movement, the heavy hitter DJs, and I want you to tune in to the Ride Along, Rough Riders Radio. You know the vibes, playing everything, new stuff, new artists. We outside. Let's get it.
Put your seats back, turn your radios up. You want it? Ride along with your girl Info on Rough Riders Radio.
Rap with me. What's up, everybody? It is Monday, New Music Monday. This your girl Info. 40 is in the building.
Yes, sir.
My boy Hezzy.
Hezzy banned from TV.
You already.
Hezzy banned from TV? Is he
That's why we just said call him Hezzy for right now. But yeah, he is famous.
We just said his whole name. You're famous? How you famous? Tell us about it. When did you become famous?
I play more of the back scenes, you know.
The what? I can't hear
said
you.
I play more of the back scenes, do more of the everything that you don't see.
Really?
Yeah.
Have you been in a movie like an extra? Is that what you're saying?
Nah, I'm banned from TV.
Oh, Hezzy banned from TV. Guys.
Back scenes.
Never mind.
Isn't that crazy?
It took me a minute. I didn't.
He's famous and he's banned from TV.
Wow.
Right.
That's dope.
That's thinking.
We're gonna get. That took me a minute. That just clicked. We're gonna get into some hip hop news. We got a lot going on tonight. We're gonna have an artist call in from Ghana, Africa. Can you believe it?
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I actually want to work with some artists in Africa too. I've been talking to a few of them. It would be cool if it was the same guy. But
It might be. We might have a plug. We never know. We'll
yeah,
talk
I might,
about it.
yeah,
We'll talk about it.
Yeah, right after this.
There you go.
sure.
On the next break.
Stay tuned.
And we got an artist from Jamaica, by way of Canada. He's Jamaican, but he lives in Canada.
You know what part of Jamaica? I just asked him.
No, he didn't say. He just put Jamaica and Canada.
Cool. I just asked him which both parts then.
We're going to listen to his music. We're going to be reviewing Lil Wayne's album, Funeral.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I like that album. And we're going to talk about that one movie on Netflix. Was
All
it?
Day and the Night.
I've been saying that name wrong since I've watched it.
For
a while now. And I keep telling you what it is, and you're like, no, it's called...
like 2 days and a second to you, right?
Yeah. I'm like, all in one day, all day and a night. Now I know, all day and a night.
A week and
I said all day and one night.
Yeah, it was just too much. But yeah,
Wow.
All Day and the Night is a real great movie. I recommend it if you haven't seen it yet. It's a Netflix original.
And it's got the guy from Jeffrey Wright. He played
RZA on the Wu-Tang
No,
series.
that was the other guy. Jeffrey Wright
okay.
played in Shaft.
Oh, that's Jeff. You're right.
Peoples Hernandez? You don't know who Peoples Hernandez and Shaft?
I don't know his name in real life, you know?
Well, his name is Jeffrey Wright.
Okay, okay.
He played Malcolm X in like one of those movies.
He played in Malcolm X.
No, he played Malcolm X. I'm
What?
serious. I'm dead serious.
How
He
many
played
Malcolm X movies are there?
There's a lot. But they're not, there's like Selma, they have different
Tyler
names.
Perry's coming out with one, not to get off subject, but Tyler Perry's coming out with a Malcolm X movie. He's going to beat Malcolm X.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
That is interesting.
Medea meets Malcolm X.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Medea meets Malcolm X. So the other guy is Ashton Sanders, and that's the guy that played RZA.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, have you seen that South Central?
Oh, yeah,
He's on
of
TV.
course.
His friend with the afro. He played in, I forget his name. But
He's
he
also on
played in-
Snowflake.
That's it. Snowflake. Not
Yeah,
South Central.
Snowflake.
I mess up a
FX
whole
series.
name and a
I
movie.
got you. Yeah.
Thank you. So I'm
I
bad
got
at
you.
it. I really am.
You know, we get there.
Of course, everybody knows, we're still dealing with all the protests and all the nonsense and the Karens calling in 911, all that kind of craziness. But a lot of people are really, like, I don't know, it seems like it's just becoming just a clash of black against white, Spanish against white. Like, it's just becoming like all these clashes, and people are taking all these stands. Like the race, NASCAR, they're no longer going to use the Confederate flag. That's a symbol of the Old South, basically.
Right. Yeah.
So this guy, Ray, I'm going to mess his whole name up. Ciccarelli.
Is that guy who had
the NASCAR racer.
0 wins?
Yeah, basically. And he's like, if they take down the Confederate flag, I'm done. That's it. No more racing for me. Everybody's like, all right, bye.
Yeah,
take care.
Really cared,
now he wants to come back because, he's like, he's been getting threats and things like that, attacks. And so now he's like reconsidered his point of view.
I mean, he was obviously a lot of people really didn't care, and I felt like he just did that to try to make a stand. I'm not too sure.
I'm not too sure either.
He said it was getting no about politics and stuff like that. And I really don't like when people say that when it comes to a sensitive topics about
Very
this. Like,
true.
there's a time and a place where you can say, yo, it's starting to get about politics, and I'm off this, and I understand that.
Right.
But a lot of the times when Black Lives Matter is involved, people be like, oh, it's starting to get all politics. It's like, yo, what do you mean by that? Like, just say you don't like it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, just say you don't support it.
But how do you feel, as a black man, and as a person, African American, how do you feel like when people say it's not Black Lives Matter, it's all lives matter? Like, how does that make you feel? Because I heard that yesterday in a meeting, and it came from a black man as well. And I was kind of shocked. It took me back a little bit. Like, I get it, all lives do matter, but like at this point, black lives kind of matter even a little bit more. But I don't want to, you don't want to put yourself. It seems like if you say that you're wrong for saying that.
Yeah, I get what you mean. I wouldn't say more, because at the end of the day, I'm all about equality. It's just that.
I mean, like more. Meaning
I know
at
what
this
you mean.
moment,
I know
Black
what you
Lives
mean.
Matter.
Yeah, and like, that's what I was getting to. It's just like, I don't like when people say all lives matter, especially when another black person says it. It's just like, yo, like, come on, like, I don't want to get too in depth about that, but I feel like it's just trying to silence what we're doing. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
oh, we're doing this. All right, then you just whatever you do, the complete opposite of is kind of like a mockery. Like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. And like, I don't stand for that. Not saying I don't stand for it, because I'm not saying that all lives don't matter, but it's just like, come on, like, until Black Lives Matter, like, you know what I'm saying?
A white person stood up and said that until Black Lives Matter, all lives can't matter.
Yeah.
That was deep.
Yeah.
I had to write that down. Like,
And,
wait a minute. That made a lot of sense. Really? I don't know if I can.
I forgot who it was. I can't remember his name right now, but he's a black activist. But he was saying, he said a quote like, "It's not about hating white people; it's about loving black people." And like, yeah, like, I stand firmly behind that. Like, I don't hate
100%.
white people.
No, neither do I.
Like, there's peoples of other colors as races, and if you're black, brown, light skin, whatever the case may be, if you just anything of that bigotry, yeah, I'm not gonna like you. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
True.
But
Any race.
when the majority is, like, you feel what I'm saying? I'm just not gonna like that majority.
Right. You have a point. But like, I don't understand when people, like these businesses, they put out, like we've talked about this before, like when H&M put out something that was, kind of racist, and who else? Prada did some craziness.
You know what?
Now Starbucks is saying they told their employees they can't wear anything that says Black Lives Matter, and then there was a threat of cancel of Starbucks. Starbucks shut down. Then they're like, well,
Yeah.
maybe we should give them a button. Like, they should be able to, it's
Speak freely on it.
freedom of speech.
Yeah,
There you
whatever
go.
the case may
So now
be.
they changed their mind, but people are like, no, you keep that same energy you had before.
Yeah, I felt, definitely with Starbucks, like, I feel that way, but to kind of, like, defend H&M a little bit, like, with that whole monkey thing, like, I didn't see it, or, like, take that thing too far, because, like, we would, like, call, like, the younger family members that, and don't mean anything by, like, oh, you little monkey, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They doing something, like, just
Right.
joyful and swinging
My
around
brother calls
something.
his
Like,
kids little
I'm
monkey,
not, I'm not, that wasn't being racist. Like, I don't know if they thought because it was public that it was racist.
There was
Like,
a
you
little
know what
black
I mean?
kid wearing the hoodie.
That's fine.
The t-shirt.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Do you think they were a little too sensitive on that?
there's a few topics where people do get a little too sensitive on.
Okay.
Not a few, it's more than a few, but they really do get sensitive. Yeah, but Starbucks canceled.
It's a wrap.
Period.
It's a wrap on Starbucks for you?
And I'm not gonna say I love it. I like Starbucks. I like going to what is that? The strawberry and passion fruit lemonade. What was that? He put me onto that
So
drink.
good.
Yo, I
The
love
strawberry, what's that? Acai, what's the name? How you say acai, acai? Everybody says it's different. Acai, the strawberry acai juice, there is so good.
that. I don't go further
But I
than
don't go
strawberry
anymore.
lemonade.
See, I don't drink coffee or tea.
Yeah, and I'm gonna just have to start making my own at home. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They have
$40.
In the
Thank
wintertime,
you.
they have the good apple cider caramel.
That tea is originally from Tivana anyway, so
There
you
you
could just
go.
still order it online.
That's crazy.
And
Just
not
put
need
you on game.
Starbucks.
Just put you on game. You do not. If you against Starbucks, go to Tivana, and you'll get it cheaper.
What?
You get multiple cups, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Right?
Yeah.
All right, see?
Where's it at? Name it.
Tivana.
You gotta go online now because that's still
Is this a
actually
black-owned
not a
store?
business. No,
Black-owned business.
it's not. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
He's like, I'm sorry, it's okay.
I'm sorry. We haven't got the tea yet.
You sure about that?
We haven't got there yet.
We need to do research on that.
Okay. I have a question. If you can have dinner and with a conversation with anybody of this group, I'm going to give you 4 names. Who would it be? And tell me a little bit of why. We have Barack Obama, Martin Luther King, Mandela, or Malcolm X. Who'd you want to talk to?
Obviously, Malcolm X. Well, me, because I'm such a radical.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to say too much on air because, like I was saying, there's a few topics that get a little too sensitive for people that, you know what I'm saying? Not saying I can push a button, but it would be a conversation where I have to, like, really talk to you for to understand. But he was a radical.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like that. Like, enough is enough.
That's
period.
true.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
So you believe in that by any means necessary?
enough is enough.
Enough is enough.
And I was just talking to somebody today where they were saying they got to realize that there's good cops out there. And we shouldn't be attacking the good cops and the innocent cops. I'm like, yeah, right. I totally agree with you. But at the same time, all these lists of people that got killed were innocent.
True.
Like, you feel what I'm
True.
saying? So
Yeah.
it's just like, not saying go after the innocent cop, but whatever happens, happens. There's only so many times we could do marches where they really seem to not care about
Right.
until we start acting up.
That's when it seems that's when we get noticed when we really start
Whether
acting
if it's
up.
negative or positive, you hear us now. Oh, you wanted us to get crazy. Now we all here and crazy. Like, you feel what I'm
So now
saying?
what?
So I kind of like, I felt that. Like, you feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
totally.
I really felt that.
Especially when we try to do it peaceful and then they turned it into something else. You see, there have been other protesters where it wasn't our kind involved and then everything went the way it was. We tried it peaceful.
True.
This is the only way.
And not to get off subject, like a lot of people talk about they fear black business owners, right? And the perfect example of that was it with that Philly bombing? Was it in Philly?
Yeah.
That is a perfect example of how much they fear that. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
True.
So it's just like no matter what we do, how we maneuver, they're gonna find a way. Bombing people's businesses is crazy. That's radical.
That is radical.
That's
an
extreme. Like,
That's
you know,
an
not to
extreme.
get off subject. Did you remember the list? Mandela, Obama, X.
So it's Mandela, Malcolm X, MLK, or Martin Luther King, and Barack Obama.
I don't want nothing to say to Barack.
Why?
I'm just gonna put that out there. I don't want to get too deep into it. But
Hey.
I would like to talk to Nelson Mandela to ask him how you pull off that little effect that was going
Mandela
on.
effect.
You know what I'm saying? People saying they was at his funeral, and then they wound up seeing him become president. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, but like the knowledge that's there in his head too. I would love to. I definitely would have liked to talk to Malcolm X, but I picked Mandela over because that's like,
what happened?
yeah.
South Africa.
Like
yeah.
that's
He's from South Africa.
that's from the homeland. I definitely would like to get some of that knowledge.
Right. I don't know. I want to talk to Martin Luther King because I grew up in the South, and came up this way. But the way I grew up was Southern Baptist. That the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, like that was peaceful protest. And I really want to ask him, like, why didn't he ever? Because I've been watching a lot of the Black Power movies. I watched Selma the other day, and it seems like peaceful protest wasn't peaceful. Like, it wasn't peaceful for the police officers. Like the beatings that these people got, things like that. Why didn't he ever ask them or say fight back? Like the same as Malcolm X with the being radical, and they clashed. And I just would like to have a conversation of why he would. I understand being peaceful,
I think
but when people were starting to like die and being hung, the violence that did take place, why didn't he tell them to fight back? Because I think if he did, maybe things would have happened earlier than we just were able to vote in the 1960s.
I can say something.
Yeah.
The difference between Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. Malcolm X is Islam.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King is Christian. Islam is still like kind of radical.
It is still radical,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
In your face type.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So Martin Luther King was on a whole turn your cheek. He was straight peace. He didn't want to. I don't know.
I don't know. That's an interesting. That would be an interesting conversation.
Yeah.
We're going to talk a little bit more about that. Well, we're going to take a little break, get some music to listen to, some new songs that's popping on the radio. You know how we do it here on the Ride Along. Let's get it.
Put your seats back. Turn your radios up. You want it? Ride along with your girl Info on Rough Riders Radio.
Rap with me. Let's go. I'm surrounded by some real niggas. Let's talk. Hey. Yeah. I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit your block and then I bleed it. Go long, these bullets he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's Easter. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a Peter. Dope, boy, dope. I'm straight out the knife, I came up selling hard. Hell, run. I'm straight from the knife, I went and bought me a dime. I dropped out the poacher and bought me a gun. We bought in the jet, cause my dog got a warrant. But don't give a fuck with the stick where we going. I boot up out that molly, I cover my guns. They got an eel on my aim on point. Shooting that Glock, give me pain in my joint. We shoot a 50 round drum, honey bun. I want 2,000, I want both of they tongues. I know how to handle they books, I'm a damage. These niggas can't run, we gon' kill everyone. You know where I'm from, give a fuck how you come. Got a stick in the car and it sound like a bomb. I came in the bit with a meal worth of cash. Like Bandicoot, we bout to crash. No remorse, I put 5 to your dad. Off the porch, bought a push and I drag. Out the billing, them young niggas slide. But up 30, now you do the math. If you sick on my son, I won't hide. Bullets rain, we give him a bath. I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit some block and then I bleed it. Go long, these bullets he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's Easter. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beater.
From the band of the band, we making it happen. I like a bitch bougie, but keep me in ratchet.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Cartier straight out the plastic. Diamonds in all of my glasses.
I'm fucking more bitches than magic.
Straight out the basket. They say them young niggas have
The
it.
money too old, it's going mag, it's nasty.
Finger fucking with the mag.
I'm thinking they forgot the way we pay. We been giving too many niggas the passes.
Too many. Fuck it, drop it back and cash it. Fuck it. Who gonna press on the fastest? Who? Extend no barrel elastic. New attachment, shit get tactic. Technical.
They stole the flow, then they tryna run off with the
My
fashion.
neck got freezing. Just give us the reason. Make this smoke look easy. Couple of hundreds with the stones is bleeding. What's your issue? If you got a trigger, just squeeze it. Squeeze it. Whole block outside the street.
Ain't no peace treated. These stones around my Jesus, they ain't treated. They got me heated. Don't play with the game, they know that we be undefeated. I get the squeezing. When we talking beef, they say that they vegan. Tripping no reason. We come from on ice and talking the freezer.
I said I need it. This Draco undefeated. Hit some block and then I bleed it. Go long, these bullets he receive it. I can't see it. My wrist look like a snow cone, make her eat it. Once I see her, I give her that dope dick just like it's Easter. Then I leave her. I can't get caught up, I can't be on cheaters. Look at them people, you know what it is. Go put that dope up for they breaches. Before they breaches, I'ma get out this bitch and I'm striking, I'm throwing my heater. Whole lot of money instead it keep coming forever. I'm living my life like a beater.
Yeah,
Bryce does it.
yeah. I ain't gon' say too much when a nigga speaking on that hot shit. Fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't gon' stop shit.
You know what it is, your boy Businessman Too Sharp. Big up to everybody out there on Facebook, everybody there on the radio, man. What's good, Rough Rider? Shout out to Rough Riders, first of all. Miss Info, what's good? Shout out to RDG, man. The whole Rough Riders clique, the whole Ride Along crew, man. Hey, we about to act up tonight, man. Make sure y'all tune in, stay tuned in, stay locked in with us. Go download the app. Download that Rough Riders app. Download it. We need y'all to call in, man. Support the homie Koobi Newtin, man. ATG bad guy. I am artist Koobi Newtin. Got a gun of Africa, baby. Tonight, it's time to shine, baby, huh? The New Dirty South movement, man. Crosses indie to majors. What the fuck we do, man? ATG.
I'm a side nigga, and I love when she swallow. If a nigga say something, hit him with a hollow. They glizzy, knock your meat at your taco. Flexing on these bitches, they call me Johnny Bravo. School of hard knocks, let me take you to class. My bitch is real skinny, but she got a lot of ass. I love counting money, I get a lot of cash. If you try to take it from me, his toe gon' have a tag. I ain't gon' say too much when a nigga speaking on that hot shit. Fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't gon' stop shit. Opposition's mad, if they play, they get in pop quick. Flies nigga in the game, yeah, I'm a cockpit. Posted on Camelot with 100-something shots. I be swimming with the sharks, little nigga, you a lobster. Police heat a nigga up like he eating on some pasta. And shot out to Kingston, I keep me some roster. I ain't gon' say too much. Really, I been posted on some block shit. Gang member, but they got a nigga in the mosh pit. Blue faces all in my pocket. Check how I mop shit. I drop shit. Up see me in person, change the top. I'm on Camelot with Chopper. We got Chopper. No Burger King, but we gon' whop it. You won't make it to the doctor. You know I'm married to the cake. I need a bit like Betty Crocker. Try to rob me, that's a nod. No OVO, I got this Drake and this Impala. I'm in LA kicking shit with Mr. Morgan. Ha! You ain't getting money, nigga, then you boring. I just caught the hit and told my niggas kick his door in. They 20 deep, we 30 deep. No backup, bring some more in.
Who am I? Big got it. For the record, I'm worth 50 mil. Boy. All my little homies millionaires. And my whole city a kill for me. Camelot. My bitch Camelot. CMG. This shit gangs respect us like we rap a lot. In the kitchen with the pot. I'm on Sunset in a drop. Half a meal, Richard Mill. That's a crib on a watch. Money high like helicopters. Niggas playing, we gon' chop. Hands fat, that's from the doctor. Certain that lead in my little partner. Yeah.
Been breaking bitches, call me money bag pimpin'. Big bag. Hit it then skate, I'm a black bar Simpson. Lambo doors up in the middle of the trenches. Breaking down pounds, losing weight, I'm slimming. Work out. Breaking business, we got lows, we keep the crumbs. Reaching for my charm, that Draco knock off your arm. Inhaling all the smoke, fuck what it's doing to my lungs. My little feeling been so messy, I'm through fucking with that junk.
I ain't gon' say too much when a nigga speaking on that hot shit. Fuck the police, cause them bitches ain't gon' stop shit. Opposition's mad, if they play, they get in pop quick. Flies nigga in the game, yeah, I'm a cockpit. Posted on Camelot with 100-something shots. I be swimming with the sharks, little nigga, you a lobster. Police heat a nigga up like he eating on some pasta. And shot out to Kingston, I keep me some roster.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
I'm a big dog, baby, I'm a buck back. Got a badass bitch with her own racks. They don't like it, tell them fuck that. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact.
Bitches wanna talk to me, can't contact. Hit my nigga for the plug, keep the contact. And we only do big contracts. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact. Knew she was the one, soon as she opened her mouth. Heard you from the west, but felt like you from the south. Your nigga always tripping, don't let you leave the house. Reminding me of my Impala when she making it bounce. You never smoke, you think of me, you think of an ounce. You heard about me, now you wanna see what it's about. I be smoking on some gas, yeah, get the cash, yeah. Hit it, got you coming fast, yeah. Make it last, yeah. 100 million in the bank, I just made it last year. Hit it, then I'm gone, don't let you get attached here. Had a nigga who can handle you, so now we past this. Trying to spend it on you, baby, that's what all that ass get. Face look bright, waist real tight. I'ma get up on it in the morning, got a flight.
I'm a big dog, baby, I'm a buck back. Got a badass bitch with her own racks. They don't like it, tell them fuck that.
Yeah, yup.
Kush strong, catch your contact.
Bitches wanna talk to me, can't contact. Hit my nigga for the plug, keep the contact. And we only do big contracts. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact.
I go leather like Mike with the top back. Niggas talking shit, I'm a dead that. I live what I rap, you live in the net. She threw me the pussy, you tried to intercept. Nigga checkmate like it's chess, I'm in rook on my neck. I deal with your body, open your legs, put the deck. She asked for some mommy and then she pulled me to the bed. I'm too busy to fuck her, I'ma settle for some head. My new bae, on the way. She make that ass shake, bada bing. Throwing hundreds in the face, make it earthquake. Throwing hundreds on that ass, it's your birthday. Bring it back, get it stacked, make it earthquake. Blow the cake like a motherfucking birthday. I'm a big dog, baby, I'm a buck back. Got a badass bitch with her own racks. They don't like it, tell them fuck that. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact.
Bitches wanna talk to me, can't contact. Hit my nigga for the plug, keep the contact. And we only do big contracts. Whoa, Kush strong, catch your contact.
Put your seats back. Turn your radios up.
You want it.
Ride along with your girl Info on Rough Riders Radio.
Rap with me.
That was Wiz Khalifa and Tyga.
All of those
Contact.
songs had me jiggy.
I saw that. He said, did you say jiggy?
Jiggy.
You get jiggy with it?
I get jiggy
Let
still.
me find out. You
know
get
what I mean?
jiggy with it.
That's vintage. You have to get jiggy still.
You do.
Always.
You have to. You have to turn up.
You know what I'm saying? Before you dance, you got to get jiggy.
There you go.
You know what I mean?
And that Camelot, NLE Camelot remix, that was nice.
Yeah, and Ali like really stepped his game up. Right. I like him. Yeah.
I'm always going to be a Migos fan. We were playing that Need It. That's that new song. Migos and YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Is that his full? I really thought that was two people. I'm like,
You know
wait,
what?
is that one whole guy?
His name came out. No, I don't think it's. It probably is.
Okay.
But his name first came out to me. It was NBA YoungBoy, and then it was YoungBoy Never Broke Again. Then it was Never Broke Again YoungBoy. Then it was YoungBoy NBA. They just kept switching.
Yeah.
Like, it was. I think it was
I thought
him
it was
doing
me.
that. Like,
Okay.
I don't know. Like,
All right. So I thought it was me. Let me ask you this: are you a fan or not of Tekashi 6ix9ine? Like, do you like his music? I know. Are we not supposed to be fans? Are we? Is he canceled?
To be like so honest with you, before he started, getting locked up and all this other stuff, I knew it was gonna happen to him. But like he started to calm down, and I really started to really get into his music and then like a few of them. Like,
Right.
But he's still entertaining.
He
When
is.
Koobi came out, I automatically liked the song. Like I keep it like
I did
G
too.
with you.
I
Like,
did too.
But he's entertaining as hell. I don't condone what he did at all.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right
I
as
don't
hell.
feel like he did what he did, and I don't condone that like not one bit. But at the end of the day, he is very entertaining.
I don't
If anybody
support
say he don't, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I support him, but I'm gonna listen to his tracks. I'm pretty sure you heard his track. You gonna hear some more.
So he just did a song with Nicki Minaj, and he did a mashup with
I don't support her neither.
Meg Thee Stallion and Iggy Azalea was on the phone. On
I didn't hear
the
that
phone.
song.
Well, you want to hear it? I'm playing for you. I think you should listen to it.
I didn't.
Well, we're gonna listen to it right now. Here it goes. This is Tekashi 6ix9ine and Nicki Minaj. It's a song called Trolls, and it's a mashup with
see?
Meg Thee Stallion and Iggy Azalea. Why are you shaking your head?
Because they're trolling. It's
Yeah,
ridiculous. Like they
They
rappers
all-
are
they all
mockery.
rats.
Like
They
you
all
know what
rats.
I'm saying?
Okay, well let's hear it.
Sad pony.
Watch, Glock, car, got it, you need that, I got it, it's cash, pockets, it's cash, 100, you need that, I got it, need it, got it, cash, pockets, bands, on me, sticks, on me, you need that, I got it, it's cash, pockets, it's cash, 100, you need that.
Yeah, she like I throw them rags, keep on throwing that cash, keep on throwing that bitch rock in the back, I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me, you don't want no problems at your party, don't invite me, I don't worry about you niggas, please stop talking about me, always talking about me cause you looking for the clout team, 6 Nina, the 9 Nina, riding in a 2-seater with 2 Ninas, baby got that Aquafina, it's cocaine, smoking on that OG reefer, no TMZ, 40 autos on the bench truck, make a French fuck. Told her she could get Chanel if she let my friends fuck. Star shining in the Rolls Royce, it got red bucks. Wait, hold up. Nah, I still don't give a fuck. Vroom, vroom, G5, vroom, vroom, we high. You the type of nigga that I never wanna be like. You the type of bitch that will never get a reply. High hater, buy hater, vroom. Yeah, she like I throw them rags, keep on throwing that cash, keep on throwing that
I need a whole lot of head with a whole lot of spitting. A real boss bitch run these niggas like a business. He said if he keep fucking me, then he gon' catch a feeling. I said if you keep eating me, I need to meet your business. Ay, I can't suck that dick if I don't know where it been. No, you can't have my number if you ask me your friend. No, you can't fuck me if you can't find where to put it in. He got nervous when he seen his pussy, knew I was that bitch. Yeah, nigga, don't be twisting me, you know what I'm about. Everything you heard is probably true, this pussy got clout. Ain't no shame in my game, boy, you know I'm the shit. I get treated like a queen by every nigga I'm with. Cause this pussy got power, going for some hours. Bitch, I got bars, I ain't looking for no towers. Things you could've give me, know they get the power. I was down, they was sweet, now I'm popping in they sour.
Like I throw them rags, keep on throwing that cash, keep on throwing that bitch rock in the back,
Dollar, dollar bill, come get her. Even your man know Nicki's do it better. I know you don't like me, you wanna fight me. Always on my page, never double tap like me. Baddies to my left and my right. Never chase a corny nigga, put that on my life. Just put it in his face, all his cake. He wanted the taste, we sippin' on that ace. Itty bitty waist, pretty face. Yeah, eat it, Cookie Monster. He a slave to this pussy, call me master. Real wet, I said grip it like it's pasta. They get nervous when it's Nicki on the roster. Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic. I write my own lyrics, a lot of these bitches gimmicks. They study Nicki style, now all of them want mimic. Talking about snitches when it's snitches and you can't. Never stand alone, you always itching for a stamp. Me, I'm still money, wrists light up like a lamp. They gon' have to send their best fighter for the champ. Racks, I got them. Mary, I'm popping. They keep hating, but still watching. Check the boards, I'm still topping. Bust down a plain Jane, I got options. It's a bunch of mini-me's, I'm the one they mocking. Showed you how to get a bag, now you going shopping. When I come out all the sneak, bitches start plotting. When I come out, it's a sweet, bitches start mopping.
Like I don't rag, keep on the cat, keep on the head, bitch, working the back,
I'm the motherfucking truth, ayy. If I do say, names stay in bitches' mouths like they got a toothache. I be minding my own business, I don't need a suitcase. Pockets pregnant, everybody asking me my due date. I'm just saying, I'm the one, let's keep it real. I'm that child's mother, baby, this really no big reveal. I'm the one that made it possible for you to get a deal. I'm the one that fixed your plate, I'm the one that gave you a meal. Let me make myself clear.
Throw it fast, real fast, fast, fast. Singing my old song, yelling ass. They be speeding, trying to beat me, then they crash. Kill 100 like the number on my dash. That real ass ain't keep your nigga home.
All right, that was Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Very terrible.
Nicki Minaj. The song was Trolls and had Meg Thee Stallion and Iggy Azalea.
I take back exactly what I said earlier, man. I'm not.
That was quick.
That was crazy.
You didn't like it?
That was horrible.
That's what everybody's saying.
Horrible.
And allegedly, there was 5 million views on YouTube. But then when he streamed it, it was 3 million. So now they're saying, he must have paid for it. So, I don't know.
I don't understand how songs
Wait,
like that
streamed
is
it on
clear.
where? That's possible. What do you mean?
On his streaming, whatever he streamed it at.
That doesn't make. That's very possible.
It is possible because everybody saw it on YouTube. So why would they go listen to it again on another stream?
There's songs that blow up on Spotify and then the video don't get that much because they done listened to it like 1 million times on Spotify before, or vice versa. They listen to it like 16 million times because it's a video and only get 7 million on streaming. Like,
right. I hear you. Okay. Well, there you go.
That was a bad song.
Wow. A bad song.
Horrible.
Like, they trolled the entire track. I didn't even hear what Iggy said.
I didn't understand it really.
I didn't hear what Meg didn't troll, but I feel like she trolled just by getting on that track.
But supposedly, Nicki Minaj
trolled
trolled Usher and Lisa Ray. Isn't Lisa Ray like a grandma now? Like, why are you messing with people that I don't understand it?
You said what happened? Who
Lisa Ray. Remember Lisa Ray?
Yeah.
What was it? You know what I'm talking about? Lisa Ray. Okay.
Yeah, I'm saying what happened? Who did what?
She's trolling. Like she had a diss verse in there. I missed it. I've listened to that song a couple times to figure out what the verse was, and I haven't heard it yet. I haven't figured it out. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. Did you like that when they had those verses? Like they had Nelly versus Ludacris, right? Who else?
What?
When they had the two artists on the Instagram battles they were doing.
Oh, Ludacris and Nelly.
Ludacris and Nelly, Teddy Riley and Babyface, all that stuff.
You watch that?
Who do you choose over Ludacris and Nelly?
Of course, Nelly. Come on now.
You said Nelly?
You had to think about. I like how you thought about that because you kind of.
I almost said
You said
Ludacris.
Nelly?
I mean,
I choose
you
Ludacris.
have to.
I like Ludacris, but I gotta pick Nelly.
Ludacris had it jumping.
I know he did. But I still
Ludacris had it
Ludacris
jumping.
can rap and he had it jumping.
Really?
But Country Grandma did.
Nah, yeah, Country Grammar was it. But all right, my thing with I love both of them. I love both of them
I do,
OD because that was I don't know, that was it.
But I had to root for
But
Hometown.
Ludacris, I feel like everything. Ludacris was just so consistent with all of his shit back then
True.
for all of the South rappers.
You're right about that.
He was so consistent with it.
Right.
The blows, the stand up, the videos was dope too. He had that chain on, dragging the dude coming in the club.
that, yeah.
He had the big fist.
With
yeah,
the big head.
Ludacris was lit.
The big old afro.
His videos was dope back then.
All right, you might have a point there. I'm not changing my vote, but I see where you're coming from.
Nah, yeah, like that was like seeing that. Like I Was I a little kid? When...
Yeah, you was young. It was like
so. See, that was like cartoon to me. Like you feel what I'm saying?
So
A big Hulk fist.
Yeah.
He came and started beating. And what wasn't Beetlejuice in it? Was Beetlejuice?
Yeah.
Nah, he was in one of those. Yeah, he was in that video.
He was in that video.
He was in stand up.
Okay, but Nelly's videos weren't that animated? They were just kind of in the
strip
club.
It was grown folks stuff.
Yeah,
So
it was
like,
definitely grown folks.
Nah, yeah, it's a fact. But Ludacris just had it like jumpy.
It was a party.
Yeah.
It's just a party. That's how it is.
Nelly had it for the chicks. You know, he had the hot in hair. You know what I'm saying? He had the song with Jaheim, My Place.
Tip Drill.
He had it with Tim McGraw.
That's not really a girl song, but I get it.
That Over and Over. Yeah, Nelly was
Love
dope.
that song.
Nelly was dope.
That song I like. And he had the song with Kelly Rowland.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nah, yeah.
Dilemma.
Dilemma.
Oh man, that song bring back memories.
You haven't thought about the lyrics to that song?
Oh man, let me get off this mic.
Wait. You haven't thought about the lyrics to that song?
Dilemma.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I have to think about it.
That's why I said it brought back memories.
No, you pay attention to what she said though. No, is that no matter what I do? Is that song?
No matter what I do, I'm just thinking is you.
Even when I'm with my boo.
Oh!
Dilemma.
I didn't realize that.
Dilemma.
I'm going crazy.
Listen, and I was mad young, but I understand the concept. That's why I said that song brought back memories. Sorry to say, we all went through shit.
I just realized that shit.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Oh man.
Oh, so that was okay. See, I'm a little slow sometimes. It takes me a minute.
Nah, that was nothing for you to even like.
Okay. Wow, Hezzy, it's like that. Okay, let's see. That's. Wow, now I gotta rethink that whole song.
Yeah,
They see my song.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah, I've been singing it. Talking about my other boo and this boo.
Exactly.
Take that off my rotation. Take that off my rotation. We're good. Netflix has this dope movie out. We were talking about it earlier. It was called All Day
and a Night.
I forgot the name because you've been kind of.
I've been effing it up. Just say it. All right. But the soundtrack to this movie, because the movie was really good. You know, it's I wouldn't say a hood movie, but it had like. It is a good movie. All right. I didn't want to just call it a hood movie. But But it had a lot of the characters. Because sometimes, you know, you've watched hood movies and they're like kind of D-list. And you're like, this is such a bad movie.
That movie is one of them that goes in.
Huh?
Every movie is like, that's not.
We don't do that.
Yeah, for real.
That movie is a must see. It's a must see.
That movie on Netflix is a must see. And the soundtrack is like, because, you know, it was based in Oakland.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, you know, they were playing Too Short. They were playing all West Coast, like, tracks. It was hot. So I want to get into that. So I'm going to play some music from that. And they play like E40 with Mr. FAB featuring Turf and E40.
Is it Mr. Fab or Mr. FAB?
Mr. Fab, but he spells it out F.A.B.
Who is this?
You never heard of Mr. Fab?
Nah. What song do he got? I probably heard it.
You heard of Mr. Fab.
Super sick with it. With E40.
I need to hear the vibe.
I'm gonna get you. I got you. And then RBL Posse. Everybody knows that's who we got?
How many years ago was RBL?
Hannibal Leck. I mean, they went kind of back in the 90s a little bit, and they brought it up to some like most recent stuff. But these songs aren't that old, but actually pretty good.
E40's my guy though.
You like E40?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right. Deal.
Is that what you said? Do that again.
I was about to say it.
That's crazy. Well, I want to get into. We're gonna get into a little bit of that. What's E40? We get it.
Yeah, that's my guy right there.
All right, it's the ride along. That's how we do it.
Put your seats back. Turn your radios up. Put your seats back. Turn your radios up.
You want it?
Ride along with your girl Info on Rough Riders Radio.
Rap with me.
I pull a heater, man, never follow a leader, man. Even though we try, it's hard to beat 'em, man. Put up or shut up, my loot up. So what's up? What would you do if I shot your hood up? Either jealous smoke weed, I'll take the cuffs. That's FAB, not fabulous. It is sick with it is. The way this money look, I'll be independent for years. It's a gang of hood niggas eating off this plate. So don't come around here if you ain't from this place. Hear me coming by the half a block. Got a dent in my ceiling from doing the robot. Cakes all kind of buzz from all kind of thugs. They offer designer, all kind of drugs. I'm married to the F. Pistol under the battery, dope in the ass.
Oh, we're sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor. It's sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor. I don't need no iron, I'm already free. FAB, what they call me, 40 say mouthpiece. I do the dummy, retarded, and ride the yellow bus. Put the 10 on the 5 and be doing hella much. High speed in my car, call it a scraper. Pop my piece at your bra, come for I take her. I only roll with my folks, family, and next of kin. Right away what I have, I'm a pedestrian. Hit the club and I'm mad cause they won't let us in. Now I'm about to go bad like drunk Mexicans. You know what's into a sumo when I be holding weight. Got love for the East Coast, but this the Golden Gate. I'm from the Bay and we PIs, no surf talk. Since I was me out of beehives, I knew surf talk. THIZZ, Drew B, you too hard, you need to be easy. Oh, we're sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor. It's sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor.
It's real ugly. SKs and AKs in my city. Not the pretty AKs that go ski-wee, but the ugly AKs that go through. It really doesn't matter, major fixture or factor. Walk up on that ass, let you have it in the platter. It's all about the money in the crevice and the thing. The rose gold chains, jewels and earrings. Perkin, drinking whiskey, son, in my Suburban. Dropping off louder. Trying to place my beer, trying to get at the bra. Spit my LRPs in the Fairfield Mall. You can find me in the party, get twisted and splifted. See me in the club and I'm double fisted. Hide in the Statue of Liberty, hexing tipsy. Playing possum, acting like I'm dizzy.
Oh, we're sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor. It's sick with it, we is super sick with it. Scraper, full up with rippers. Purple, gone off the liquor.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
It's Black Sea coming through with the gat blasting. I'm locked out behind the mask watching the jack cash in. I'm greedy, I'm taking it from the needy like a genie. I'm disappearing the cut so we can't see me. My beat is real so low we can't identify me. I got 18 reasons in case he wanna try me. I keep my Glock cocked, I got to keep up my props and don't stop. And if the table turning, I might get flopped. Then once again, up and down, it's like a basketball. Is it the end of a soldier just like Mac Mall? I want to be a soldier on the block, but I'm hot. I got to get the fatty before I get popped. I got this Cuban on the phone who wanna sell me about 2 or 3 keys, cause I told him I be buying deep. But oh shit, what if he pulls a lick, a trick? I got to grab my shit before I slip. Now I'm ready to get the goods and go fatty and steady. Hold the fucking trigger in case he grab me and heavy. I told him we gon' be busting out the Chevy and steady. Come through busting like Teddy, cause all I wanna do is zoom, and a boom, boom. And watching niggas meet they fucking doom. And I'll be outie like that, like another day. I'm rolling them up on the jack.
It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a jack. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a jack. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black.
Aw shit, they done open the door and let me in for 93. Now I gotta come crazy, cause I'm hazy from all the things that I be smoking. I guess Indo is a dick, cause it always got throats choking. Not TLC, put my hat to the back. Cartwright coat with my REO patch, and we still doing this shit. Niggas played our Bama weed and thought that was all it. So we dug in a heifer for some funk and got some dead body funk, cause that's the funk for the fucking trunk. And motherfuck all that static. I gotta be like a car, break niggas off automatic. Cause niggas tend to be a hassle. Purple like they got juice, but ain't got no snapple. So asshole, here's a big dick for ya. Quit faking little booger before I pick on ya. And for niggas jacking niggas like some bitches, Mr. C see it jacking niggas, leaving jacking niggas without they fucking riches enough. If you run, I'm Murphy from the back. Have you seen Z's, not G's, and they're black? Try not to get stumped. I'm not a Reebok.
Yeah, so good. It was so clean, man. It's your boy, Businessman, Shooter Sharp. Big up to everybody out there. Shout out to Kareem, huh? Appreciate you tuning in. Hit that share button if you're on Facebook.
You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga I'm plotting on this nigga, I've been watching every fucking day. Binoculars on the closer, watching every fucking movie makes. Now how should I come at him with a jack or a kidnap? Rush up in this house with my Mac and have a mouse trap. I'll hit his ass tonight. I know he'll have a shipment. This nigga copping 10 cakes, he's gonna have a shit fit. I'm looking at my watch, it's 8:30 on the dot. Here he comes now, squatting in the 50, drop his the shit and park him in the cut so he can't see me. I'm Ben Davis out in black gloves and beanie. He jumped up out the 50, scattered duffel bag and briefcase. I walked him to the front door, then opened up the main gate. I creep behind his back. He couldn't believe a loaded Mac, I just want the stack. He about to get his mask cracked, I stepped into his house. Is anybody in here? I didn't hear a damn thing. I tied him to a fucking chair, then reached for the duffel bag and zipped it. It was 10K. Now I grabbed the loot. It was stashed inside the briefcase, a 9 milli meal, a Mac, and 50 G's. And now I hesitated with the Mac in the safe key. So now I'm on the roll. I hit the safe for $1 million. A OG ballin' like this, I got to kill him. Thinking that I should burn this little spot to a prison. A menace to society, leaving no evidence. Yeah. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga Some niggas black. Is cranked out, danked out. Others might be dranked out. But fucking with me, though, you're bound to get banked out. Always throwing up peace, but you like me in the leaks. So let the bullshit sheets. Or when I jack with my backpack, look for the fat gap, cause I might pee a fucking cat back. But oh no, we don't want that. Cause the post already trying to catch a nigga with a sack of crack. So then I transfer to the villain on the under. Taking them penitentiary chances, ain't got time for no blunders. Cause then I'll be set back. Probably play with 25 to life with no motherfucking slack. Somewhere on the chill, hoping I don't get stuck with a piece of steel. But I gotta go out like a soldier and keep treating niggas like fences. I'm getting over like Rover, so bow wow UVA. Ain't a dyke, but a goblin from the Frisco Bay. Keep on tracking her, you know it don't stop. I got the hardware on the H&R block, cause coming up to me is real. I even jack Mother Goose's jack for that bitch named Jill. It's like where I let my fingers do the reading, robbing niggas blind and popping them with my Nina. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black. It's been a long time since I used my nine. You got yours, cause I got mine. I think it's about time for a chat. Cause it's the Mr. C, nigga, and the nigga black.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
Damn, that song was long. That was a 5-minute song.
Very long.
Shout out to the West Coast doing a damn thing. O-Town, E40. That was your man.
Nah, that song was knocking. I like that song.
It was.
I didn't even pay attention to that song in that movie. I want to go back and listen to it now.
It was kind of long. And we kind of forgot it was on. We were sitting there like vibing out to it.
Yeah.
That's dope. We have somebody on the line. We have a new artist out of Ghana, Africa. He's calling up on the ride along. We can listen to his music. We got OG in the building. Tell us a little bit about him.
Yeah. How's it going out there? We're going to give a shout out to Koobi Newtin DJ Program. It's Koobi Newtin DJ Program calling in from Ghana, Africa. Going to give a shout out also to Against the Grain. We got Chris out there from Against the Grain. True, actually, a.k.a. True. He's managing Koobi Newtin. I'm going to give a shout out to Ron Alexander. That's the team behind Koobi Newtin DJ Program in Ghana. What's going on, Koobi?
Yeah, everything nice. I'm grateful. Everything nice. Good.
We know you on a different time zone, so we appreciate you being up. We appreciate the support from your whole crew out there in Ghana, listening to us at Rough Rider Radio.
Shout out to Ghana, Africa. Listening to well, welcome to the ride along. Koobi Newtin. Koobi Newtin. I thought it was Koobi Newtin.
Yeah.
So, sorry about that. So tell us what's hot in Ghana. Well, like what music is what hip hop music do you all listen to?
Besides the weather, yeah, what's hot in Ghana? What music is hot out there?
Everything is going on in the world, but because of the virus, everything is cool now. Everything is moving on slow, but it's good. It's all good. It's all good.
What type of music do you all listen to out there? Is hip hop making his mark out there with you all?
No, it's reggae and dancehall and a little bit hip hop.
More. Oh, so it's more reggae and dancehall. Okay.
So who are you more inspired by over there?
Shatawale.
Shatawale?
Yeah, Shatawale.
That's dancehall, right? Shatawale?
That's dancehall.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah.
I think I heard about. Do they just call him Wally for short sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I heard about Wiley. Yeah, he's really. If it's the same dude I'm thinking about, he's really talented.
Yes, he's really talented. You know, he is energetic. He motivates me a lot. You know, motivates me a lot. I like that guy.
So tell us a little bit about your music that you sent us. One of your popular songs is Kadan Kadan.
My popular song is Kadan Kadan. Yeah, Kadan Kadan. That is.
Kadan Kadan.
Kadan Kadan. 2 Ks.
Yes, Kadan Kadan.
Meaning.
What does that song mean?
It means small, small. Small, small. It's a new dance. You see, it's a new dance formula. I'm trying to bring out.
Did you have an inspiration behind that dance in that song?
Inspiration, yeah, I have inspiration behind that song. Yeah. My little brother inspires me. My little brother. He's a good dancer. So I always love to watch him dance, you see. So he created a dance, and I named that dance Kadan Kadan, small, small.
Shout out to your little brother.
Shout out to your little brother. Yeah, what's his name?
His name is Nana Kwame.
Nana
Kwame.
Well, let's get into that Kadan Kadan, so everybody can hear that song. You ready?
All right.
All right, let's get it.
Let's do it.
You're listening to the multicultural, international, and world-renowned The Ride Along on Rough Riders Radio. You know is what we do.
Tell me something, yeah. Newton boy. Ranks upon it. Tell me something, baby.
Ooh, that's so that's
Kadan kadan, Daria. Kadan kadan, Nechemani. Kadan kadan, that thing that make me mad. Now please push it to me. Kadan kadan, Madana. Kadan kadan, Nechemani. Kadan kadan, Masagusa. Kadan kadan, oh that's hey girl, look. The way you back it up, me I can look. You make a picture, you in a new look. Where you work and I get a from a gun cook. What one for me, what one for you. Me I check my one day, you a check too. Please take plan one, no other day two. And you from me, but na umwembu. Kadan kadan, Daria. Kadan kadan, Nechemani. Kadan kadan, that thing that make me mad. Now please push it to me. Kadan kadan, Madana. Kadan kadan, Nechemani. Kadan kadan, Masagusa. Kadan kadan, what them say? Where you from? Where you from? Where you there? Where you there? Who you pray to? Where you stay? Where you stay? Me wanna lick unu. See me dead. No bad man. Cigarette. Me want chinkafa in a me plate. Me and you in a the room, no debate. Reach up me iPhone, set up me date. Me and you, baby, we have to get it. Let's go, Kusa. Let's get body. Matana. Yariana. Let's go, Kusa. Lechemani. So me say, tell Tell me something, girl. Hey, tell me something, baby. Hey, talk me something, girl. Tonight, me wanna hold you dearly. Kadan, kadan, Daria. Kadan, kadan, Lejevani. Kadan, kadan. That thing that make me mad now. Please push it to me. Kadan, kadan, Madana. Kadan, kadan, Lejevani. Kadan, kadan, Masagusa. Kadan, kadan. Oh, yes. Hey, girl, look. The way you back it up, me I can look. You make me picture you in a new look. Where you are gonna get a if I'm a gun cook. What one for me, what one for you. Me I check back one day, you a check two. Me take plan one, no other take two. And if I'm a me bust up a gun, umwembu. Kadan, kadan. Kadan, kadan. Kadan, kadan. Kadan, kadan. Daria, kadan, kadan. Lejevani, kadan, kadan. That thing that make me mad now, please push it to me. Kadan, kadan, Madana. Kadan, kadan, Lejevani. Kadan, kadan, Masagusa. Kadan, kadan, oh yeah, Rihanna. Masagusa. Lejevani. Madana. Yeah, Rihanna. Masagusa. Lejevani. Lejevani. So me say, Aditya Palmer. Yaria, Netevani. Shout out them, link up to the ladies. Madonna, Netevani. One, got met. Straight.
Unleash some dragon from the musical and the musical stage.
You're listening to the multicultural, international, and world-renowned The Ride Along on Rough Riders Radio. You know is what we do. We everywhere.
That was fire.
Yeah, that's how it's
I was
going
feeling
down.
that kadan,
yeah.
kadan. We was all up dancing.
Yeah. Kadan, kadan.
So tell us a little bit about Bedroom Gangsta. I could probably already kind of know where that's coming from.
Yeah, Bedroom Gangsta. That song is strictly for the ladies, you see. Bedroom Gangsta. Yeah. I am a bedroom gangster.
Oh,
well.
He says for the ladies, and he's a
Besides the song being a good song, your production was great too. Like I feel like that's really important to say because a lot of people might have a good song and the production is not that well, but your production was great. It was good.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You already know.
Who takes responsibility for that? Is that against the grain?
Yeah, against the grain. ATG.
Yeah. Shout out to you, True.
Shout out to True, Batra, and Ron Alexander.
So what do you have coming up? What's next?
What's next?
What's next?
What's next is my manager knows what's next. He knows everything. Right? Yeah. What's next is the Bedroom Gangsta. Bedroom Gangsta is the next song after Kadan Kadan.
So what do you what do you have next, like coming up after those two songs? Like, do you have an album you have coming out? What are you working on in Ghana?
Oh, I'm working on more tunes. I'm working on my album now. So soon, my album.
All right, that sounds good.
Do you have a name for the album?
No, I don't have a name yet. The name will be out soon. Okay, the name will be out soon. The name will be out soon.
Hey, question, Koobi, have you been instrumental in doing anything with the peaceful rally movements? I know that there's COVID-19 out there. Any protesting going on out there that you were part of or rallying?
Come again.
I know COVID-19 is out there because Ghana's been shut down just like all over the world. But what about rallying? And have you guys been protesting out there?
Yeah, we have been protesting.
Yeah, I received some information today that, there was a big cause and effect behind those cops who put their knee on that man's neck and killed George Floyd. So I was just wondering if you've heard anything or seen anything or been a part of anything out there in Ghana relating to that.
Yes, seriously. May his soul rest in peace, George Floyd. You see, everyone is disturbed down here. Everyone is disturbed down here.
Yeah. You're an artist and you have a microphone and a voice. I was just wondering in behalf of that, that's all.
Yeah. Black Lives Matters. Yeah. That's what everyone is printing on shirt and board here over here. Yeah.
Okay, well, let's bring on Miss Info. Let's bring on his next song. What is it? Bedroom
Gangster.
Bedroom Gangster.
Well, we want to thank you for calling in all the way from Ghana. I know it's about 3 a.m. there, so we appreciate you spending this time with us and letting us hear your music. Make sure you send us more music when your album comes out, and we'll play it on New Music Monday on the Ride Along.
Okay.
All right. This is Bedroom Gangster.
Shout out
Go ahead.
I want to say something.
Go ahead.
Shout out to DJ Program Daddy and you, Miss MZ. That's her name, right?
Miss Info.
Is that what he was trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for that shout out all the way from Africa. I appreciate that. And we're going to get into Bedroom Gangsta from Koobi Newtin all the way from Ghana. This is the Ride Along.
DJ Program.
Let's get it.
You're tuned in to the Ride Along, baby, on Rough Riders Radio. Keep it locked.
Yeah. Koobi Newtin. ATG baddest girl. What them say? I shower. She bad in a bit. She give me eye. She give me brain. Forget.
Alvin Brown Beats.
This nobody is a me that. Me wanna slam dunk your body from a distance. But who stop what who really give no chance. I bring your money, you say. Me give you abundance. Girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. She be gangster. She's from New Carolina. Yeah, Africa work. Both and spanner. Alright, make it work with your designer. Fully bad, friendly, Balenciaga. Clean girl, she don't need sanitizer. She got the vaccine if you cure corona. 6 gene brain full of marijuana. Run Alexander got her number. Check UK to New Jersey. She got new style for ATG. 1 in a million, she a beat it. Me love the gold chain on the neck and TT. If anyone vest, she have beat it. Then touch your toe, girl, don't be silly. Wine for the king, girl, like a car wheel. All of them are fake, you are real. So me say, girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. She be gangster. Girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. She be gangster. Give me the chance, check balance, ambulance, all of me hands. Hype them a hype, but me got all the lands. Set the boom, them a me chance. She be gangster. Give me the chance, check balance, ambulance, all of me hands. Hype them a hype, but me got all the lands. Set the boom, them a me chance. So me say, girl, you know everybody knows say you fit me. You turn every camera on like this me. Mini noni, ota would be me alone. Mini noni. Girl, you know everybody knows say you fit me. You turn every camera on like this me. Mini noni, ota would be me alone. Mini noni. In the time of quarantine, me baby, money boom, me crampine. If I'm home, me be duty 7 long time. My baby, papa is a lampine. Yeah, in the time of quarantine, me baby, money boom, me crampine. If I'm home, me be duty 7 long time. My baby, papa is a lampine. Girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. Yeah, she be gangster. Girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. She be gangster. Girl, you a bedroom gangster. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom Wednesday. What them said? She be gangster. Original gangster. Cut off music. Me girl, she a bedroom gangster. That girl, she be bedroom gangster. Oh, yeah, gangster. She be gangster.
Catch a ride with your girl Info every Monday from 8 to 10. Woo! Wednesdays and Fridays, 8 to 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time.
Turn up your radio.
Ride along on Rough Riders Radio.
That was Gangsta.
Gangsta.
I like that song.
Yeah, both of those songs was a knock. I like both of them.
All the music that I've gotten from Ghana, from Africa, period, has been on point.
Yeah.
Not one, like, they need more engineering, they need to get it mixed. It comes ready to go. I like that. Good production.
Cool. Yeah.
Thank
like
you.
I said, it was great production, and I feel like that's important to always mention when people are doing songs.
All right, that's dope. So we got my girl Steph in the building with Rough Riders to the Rescue. Yeah, I'm talking right to you. Don't be shocked. Welcome, Steph.
Hey, Miss Info.
Really? That is not how you talk.
Oh my God.
Steph, if you guys follow Rough Rider Radio, Steph is also the host of the Gospel Ride.
Yes.
It comes on every Sunday, 3 to 5 and 8 to 10.
Yes.
It is fire.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the Gospel Ride.
Okay, so Gospel Ride comes on every Sunday from 3 to 5 and 8 to 10 Eastern. And I'm looking for DJs, comedian, inspirational. It ain't about a religion. It's not about a church.
Dirty Music Radio, man. Big ups to everybody out there around the world. It's your boy, Businessman True Shark, huh? Hey, we appreciate everybody who tuned in with us, man. That was your boy, Koobi Newtin, ATG Bad Guy, I Am Artist, out there in New York, man, on the Ride Along show with Miss Info, man. Big ups to Miss Info. Big ups to the Ride Along show. Big ups to Rough Riders up there, man. ATG, huh? Up there in New York, man. Big ups to everybody up there in New York. Big ups to Ron Alexander, man. That was your boy Koobi Newtin, man. Bedroom Gangster, and also Kadan. You can get it on all platforms. Kadan. All platforms, man. That was your boy Koobi Newtin. He'll be coming to the States soon, man. ATG major artist right there. Go check him out. ATGrecording.com. Go to the artist. Check out Koobi Newtin, man. Go like his page on Facebook, Koobi Newtin. Salute to everybody out there. Think great, be great. If you want it, go get it, man. Major Indie, ATG, huh?